blessing. And we are having a fantastic time because it is 45 minutes past 8 a.m., which means that we have just about an hour, 15 minutes. I hope that you're going to have a fantastic time. My guests for the second launch are here. They are doing amazing. You do not want to miss this one. I just want us to jump right into the conversation. I want Charity to introduce herself to you guys at home, and then we will get this conversation going. Good morning, Charity.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thanks.
I want you to introduce yourself to guys at home, alafu tuendelee.
Okay, thank you. My name is Charity Mwangi. I'm the director of Mini Mr. and Miss International Kenya, which is a kids beauty pageant that advocates for sustainable communities and environment. So our vision is to nurture world-class talents and foster visibility in the national, regional, and international spheres.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. I want to know, you are a lawyer by profession. So why did you decide to venture into kids pageant and talent development?
So law is my profession.
Yes.
But I'm passionate about kids and their talents.
Yes.
So I decided, like, I normally have, I'm really happy to be involved with kids and help them out in nurturing their talents. So it's just something that I decided to do. Actually, Mini Mr. and Miss International Kenya is a COVID baby.
Yes,
so
amazing.
Yeah.
So COVID happened when this beautiful idea came to life.
Yes, it did. So it was during COVID that, you're working from home and, you're chilling. So it's a chilled out environment and you just get time to think and, just think about what you'd like to do for yourself. How can you, thinking of what else can you do apart from, your profession.
Yes.
So I thought about the kids and, basically I've been working in NGOs that are child-based. I've been working in, my previous employer was World Vision Kenya, which is an international NGO, which is child-focused. I've also worked with Clear Kenya, which is also child-focused.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically I'm just passionate about kids.
Yes.
So when I thought about talents, I thought this is a way for them to get promoted and just provide for them a platform to be nurtured.
Yes. Amazing. So then you came up with the idea of Mini Mr. and Miss International Kenya.
Yes.
And what are the requirements, for this Mini Mr.? What will they need to have to actually get into the competition and win it?
Yeah, so basically the requirements are quite few. So if you want to join, normally we ask for a registration fee. There's normally a registration fee of 3,000 shillings and also 500 shillings for a t-shirt because we normally have a uniform.
Yes.
A purple t-shirt and a black trouser.
Yes.
So for the t-shirt it's 500 shillings and registration fee is 3,000.
Yeah.
So once they pay that, they are enrolled and they start training, and we normally have many activities apart from modeling. We do have charity activities and environmental conservation activities such as tree planting and various challenges that involve recycling, reusing, so basically environmental conservation.
Yes, amazing. So you had this brilliant idea about kids. Tell me, how did you get your first group of kids? How do you convince parents that I have this idea? I think kids can do really well. How did you get your first bunch of kids?
Thank you so much for that question. So for the first bunch of kids, basically I just had the idea first, and so I put it down on paper. So I wrote it down. I thought about what do I want to achieve at the end of the day. What is my mission? What is my vision? And so I put it down, and then I actually just have a social media. I use social media to be able to get kids. So basically, I just put it out there and asked for people who want to join. Just put out a flyer, and these are the requirements, and this is what we do. And actually, people just enrolled. So it was that simple.
Amazing! I like that because we are talking seasons in COVID seasons where there was not much traveling, and actually, I got to also know you from a good friend of ours. So you seem like your marketing game is out there, because how many kids are there in the training program?
We will be having 14 participants during the Mini Mr. and Miss International Kenya contest. But throughout the process, we've had around 20 kids who have journeyed with us because it has actually been a journey from last year up to now. We are almost 9 months old now. So about to conceive.
Yes.
So our pageant will actually mark our 9th
our ninth month.
Yes.
Take me through the training process for kids, because I'm thinking these are not like adult models or adult fashion models who, you know, they know what to do, they know what is expected of them. Take me through the training process for the kids.
Wow, surprisingly enough, the kids are very fast learners. Actually, they learn very fast. They have this grasping concept whereby if you show them something once, they just get it. So for them, we normally have trainings. For us, we have 2 trainings in a month because, you know, we want them to concentrate with school as well. So training is normally on Saturdays, and we do it twice in town, at Memorial Park. So we have a trainer who normally trains them, and you do it. We normally have around 2 hours of training on Saturdays. So they just do the runway catwalk, and they really enjoy it. They have a lot of fun, and it's actually something that they're interested in.
Yes,
so
they can in the foreseeable future they can be done. Guys, I know in a bit you're going to be seeing them model, and they are flawless. They are flawless. You're going to be seeing that in just a bit. You guys can get ready, walk around, let guys at home see the kind of, you know, it is the precisiveness that they actually have that is, you know, getting to my heart. So they only get 2 trainings in a month.
Yes, they do get 2 trainings in a month, and they normally show up. It's like they can't just wait for the trainings. You know, so they normally come and train, then we have a talk at the end of it, and you know, so apart from that, we also do other activities. For instance, we participated in the Made in African Challenge, which was in partnership with the UNEP. So basically, during that challenge, we had 3 days of challenge, where during the first day, we had celebrate local culture. So these kids are just amazing. They had a photo shoot where they were putting on African culture. It was flawless. And shout out to Photo Diaries Kenya, amazing work. So they had their African wear. So different cultures, Kikuyu culture, Ma culture, you know, different cultures.
Yes, amazing. We have 2 of the kids here. I just want them to introduce themselves shortly. And I think I'll start with the baby girl in blue. Hi, dear.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
What is your name? Kindly tell us your name.
My name is Amani Waithera.
Yes, Amani Waithera. You are looking gorgeous, and I love your hair.
Thank you.
Yes, I want to know, do you love modeling?
Yes.
Yeah, when did you start modeling?
I started when I was 5 years.
5 years. Amazing. So we also have another baby girl on set. I want her to introduce. She's the girl in red. Please introduce yourself. How are you?
Fine.
What is your name?
Chepkalia Choge.
Why, amazing, amazing. I like your red dress. It is looking really, really nice. I want to know, who made that for you?
My mom.
Your mom. Wow, so she is supportive. Yes. Does she take you for the trainings?
Yes.
To make sure that you are there and you're doing great. I love her photos. I was you know, looking through their photos. I was looking through their photos, and they were looking amazing. Now I know you girls are ready to catwalk, to perform poems and sing a song. So I know you are ready, but for now I think we will start with the catwalks.
Okay.
Yes, kindly give away your microphones, and let's see you guys do what you do best. Let's see them. Okay. Hiya. They are so like effortless. Someone. Wow. Wouldn't you want that to be your kid? Honestly. you guys at home, wouldn't you want that to actually be one of your kids, because they are doing amazing. I love their effortlessness. Like, you can see they are in flawless long gowns, and they are not, they are not even afraid. They are amazing. They are doing great. I like that do you guys let them choose, what color I want to wear, what color gown I want to do? Do you guys let them do that?
Yes. We really like giving them an opportunity to speak out for themselves.
Yeah.
Basically to give them a voice.
Yes.
So when it comes to outfits, we do allow them to choose.
Yeah.
For instance, during the pageant, we will be having different outfits, 5 categories. One will be having a gown. So gown, we give them a chance to choose which color do you want for your gown.
Yes.
We have a cartoon wear. The cartoon wear is for them to choose what's your favorite cartoon.
Yes. And
put that on.
Yes.
And just do a run with it.
Yes.
And then we also have eco wear, which is basically advocating for sustainable environment, and so they'll also have something to put on regarding that.
Yes.
So basically all the outfits we allow the kids to choose, so they can enjoy and actually own them.
Yes. Amazing. I like that, because then that gets to bring out their personalities, the different things they are interested in.
Yes.
How they want the color they want their gowns to be, because kids are interesting. If she wants red, she wants red. You can tell her about blue. She is not about what you're talking about. But I like that. Also, as you involve them in the color of their choices of dressing and everything. Now we get to matters environment, which is mostly what you guys are about. So how do you involve these kids in conservation of the environment and playing even into the big goals like SDGs?
Thank you very much for that question. And so we are very passionate about the environment. So our theme is sustainable communities and environment, which is in line with SDG 11. So what we've been doing, we've actually been participating in activities that are environmental friendly. Number one, during the International Day of Forest, we participated in planting trees at Wangunyu Primary School. It was beautiful. We managed to plant 100 trees. And actually the kids were amazing. They really enjoyed the experience. And we actually got to invite the UNEP ecosystems manager, who was was our chief guest. So he's Michael Stanley Jones. We really thank him for coming through on that day. So we've been working together with UNEP. We've been having different partnerships. As I had mentioned, the Made in African Challenge. It was a beautiful challenge whereby the kids were able to participate in, I had mentioned celebrating local cultures. Now, environmental wise, they participated in recycling. They did recycling. So it was beautiful, reusing. They made beautiful products from old things. For instance, they made bags from old jeans. Others made like pencil holders and stuff like that using plastics. Beautiful work, they're just amazing. So through that platform, they're able to do a lot. And we really thank their parents for the support, because they're always there, to support and to just push them to go through. And so, in matters preservation of environment, we normally have such things.
Amazing. Actually, before we jump into the kids, I wanted you have answered a question I didn't ask you yet about the parents, and I like that. How would you describe the support of the parents to the kids, especially the ones that you're working with closely? How is the support for the parents to the kids?
The support of parents is very instrumental when it comes to pageantry, because if a child is required to come for training, then it will require the parents to actually bring the child. When it comes to matters, for instance, making of the gowns, and all that, it will require a lot of support from the parents. So number one, the parent needs to believe in the child. So once they believe in the child, they're able to actually nurture their talent. So basically, I've been having amazing parents. Shout out to all Mini Mr. and Miss International Kenya parents. They have been amazing. They always, when I call them out for trainings, when I, for instance, tell them to bring their kids on set and all that, they're always there. And during the pageant, we'll have a child parent category, which is to ensure that the kids, the parents are able to support their kids even during the runway. So it will basically be a runway walk of the parents with the kids
and the kids
hand to hand on the aisle. Beautiful, and
I like that.
Amazing.
Guys, that is going to be going down on the 28th. I know we are not there yet, but amazing things are going to be happening. On the 28th is when we are going to actually have the pageant going down. And to actually just let you know how amazing these parents are, one of the parents is actually here. They brought their kids to set today, like it is on an early Monday morning. These parents must have, of course, some sort of job or self-employed, but they made time for the kids to be here. I want us to talk to the kids a little bit. Hi guys, how are you feeling? Lady in blue, I think we start there. How are you feeling right now?
I feel good.
Yes, I want to know, where do you go to school?
I go in Mazipo Academy.
Which grade are you in right now?
I'm in grade 3.
Grade 3. Who is your favorite teacher?
Teacher Zipporah.
Teacher Zipporah. I hope Teacher Zipporah is watching from wherever you are. You are her favorite teacher. To the lady in red, like I feel like they're so ladylike this morning. Where do you go to school?
Chantilly.
Chantilly. Chantilly. Amazing. Which grade are you in?
4.
Grade 4. So you're actually an year older. Who is your favorite teacher?
Carol Vivian.
Carol Vivian. Okay, favorite subject in school?
Math.
Amazing. All right, we have a model who loves math. Guys, these are the kids that we are nurturing, and they are doing amazing. Are you excited for date 28?
Yes.
Are you hoping to win?
Yes.
What will you do if you win? Yes? Okay, all right. We are going to be telling mom and dad to avoid them. Of course, we are going to talk to Charity and ask her what the kid who wins will actually walk away with, and what the contestants are going to be walking away with. But yes, also the kids, I'm going to be going back to them in a bit for their performances, because they're not just models, guys. They are poets, they are singers, they have a song ready, they have a poem ready for us. These kids are the entire package. Now, because we have talked about our reward, Charity, what is the reward for the winner of the Mini Miss and Mr. International Kenya?
Well, thank you for that question, Karen. So the Mini Mr. and Miss International Kenya 2021 will be a county-based pageant. So we will be awarding county awards. So we actually have contestants from how many counties? 5 counties.
Yes.
We do have contestants from Nairobi County, Kiambu, Kisumu, Laikipia, and Kajiado.
Yes.
So we also have boys on board.
Yes.
Yeah. So we have male contestants. So we will be awarding the male and female contestants from the different counties.
Yes.
So so basically that will be it. And we are actually appealing to gift sponsors.
Yes.
Because this is our first pageant, and we've actually done our best to really push it up to where we are right now.
Yes.
So we are appealing to gift sponsors or anybody who would like to sponsor who's watching. You can reach out to us through our page. You can use our email, minimr@missinternational@gmail.com, or our contact, which is on our social media handles. Also, the kids are very amazing, as you've heard from Karen. They are very photogenic. They are confident in themselves, and so they also are open to opportunities such as being brand ambassadors for various products. So if you're looking for child ambassadors to advertise your products, we got you.
Yes, amazing way. Mini Miss and Mr. International have got you covered on all bases. By the way, I know kids representatives and ambassadors for brands are not the easiest one to find. Like, you have to find a kid that is photogenic, that is not freezing on point, when the camera is on. And these kids have been trained for the last 9 months to make sure that they are just that. So you guys can go online and support them. Now, I want us to talk about the event. Tell us, when is it happening? Where is it happening? And of course, guys, like you have had gift sponsors, just go online, look for Mini Mr. and Miss International Kenya. You'll have their numbers there. You you will know how to support them. You are a gift sponsor. Go on there, say I will gift the kid who will, the kid from any county, get a small gift. That is how we nurture these talents. That's how we motivate them. That is how we give them an opportunity to grow. So when is the mini Mr. and Miss International Kenya happening?
So the mini Mr. and Miss International Kenya 2021 will be happening on the 28th of this month at the National Nurses Complex at KNH. It's actually a complex. Inside there, it's a very nice hall that is very big and a very spacious compound. So that's why we'll be having our pageant.
Yes.
It will be happening from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and the kids will be just showcasing different, they'll be having different categories, such as a talent category where they'll be showcasing their talents. They'll do the runway walk. It will be amazing. So I'd like to invite you to actually come and witness the crowning of this year's amazing crowning. So just welcome. It's actually very affordable.
Yes.
The tickets are 500 shillings, advance tickets.
Yeah.
And for at the gate, it will be 1,000 shillings. Also, you can bring your kids on board because we are actually supporting kids,
Yes.
So we'd like you to enroll your kid. We'd like your kid to see what others are doing.
Yes.
And you can actually find that they are interested, or you can find a way of nurturing their talents. So for kids registration, the entrance fee is only 300 shillings.
Yeah.
So please feel free to bring them. MOH guidelines will be observed, and we'll really have a lot of social distancing. We have a very big space.
Yeah.
So thank you and welcome.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Guys, you're welcome once again. Feel free. I don't know, most of you guys who are watching know where KNH is. So let us meet there. Tag along your kid, just 300 bob, and they get to see other kids doing amazing things.
Yes.
I don't think there's a better use of a Saturday than that. I want us to get to a performance right about now, and she is actually ready. So take it away, dear.
Hello everyone, my name is Amani Waithera. I'm 8 years of age. I'm in grade 3 in Amaziba Academy, and I will be reading, acting, modeling, and poet. And I have a poem. I have a dream, a big dream for my tomorrow. Yes, I dream about my future. I'm blessed like Uncle Willie. Hashtag God that's not blessed with age. I'm a Kenyan girl from a humble background raised by my mother, but that does not make me less blessed, because every time I listen to Uncle Willie speaking, he reminds me of God of another chance. Hashtag God that never disappoints. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, my people. Do you understand my little word? It is made of peace and peace alone. They call me Amani. Amani meaning peace. I might look tiny to the world, but my passion is way too big. My president is His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta. He's my role model in bringing peace. He taught me how to keep peace within my country. Hashtag peace is what being a peace ambassador is like a blood vein in my body. Hashtag peace is what I want. Hashtag one country, one love, one peace. Thank you.
Amazing. That is the lady in royal blue, and she is doing amazing. One country, one love, one peace. We have the next lady. She is in red. She is ready for another performance. And guys, this is what your kids can do at such an early age. I know parents are watching. I know you guys at home are watching. This is what you can do if you nurture the talent of your kid. The next performance coming right up.
I'm still fixing all the cracks. Silence ringing inside my head. Please carry me home. I spend all the love I say. We're always a losing game. Small time boy in a big art game. I get addicted to a losing game. Oh, 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 oh. All I know, loving you is a losing game. Thank you.
Wow, yeah, amazing talents right there from kids from Mini Mr. and Miss International Kenya. The event is going to be going down at KNH on the 28th of this month. This means the last Saturday of the month of August is when we are going to be having that event go down. And I want to know, we have learnt about the entry fees. Guys, it's just 500 bob if you pay right now, 1,000 bob at the gate. If you are tagging along a kid, it's just 300 shillings. The poster is right there. You guys, there is no better way to spend a Saturday with your kid than letting them see other kids do amazing things at such a young age. Charity, I wanted to talk to kids at home. They are not in Mini Mr. International Kenya. Talk to parents at home on talent nurturing.
All right. I'd like to talk to all the parents who are watching us at home. I'd like to encourage you to support your kids' talent, actually, because these kids are multi-talented.
Yes.
So you can see that they were able to model, and also they have other gifts and other talents.
Yes.
So for instance, for us, we give them a platform to showcase everything, just bring it on the table, whatever it is. If you can sing, if you can dance, if you're good at poetry, we just want to see that, and we give them an opportunity to bloom. So you could actually join organizations that nurture kids' talents. You can put them through music school if they're good at music. You can put them through, just places that they'll be nurtured, or better still, support them in school. Nowadays, the CBC system is actually very inclusive when it comes to talents. And you asked, what's your kids' talents? Gone are the days when kids just used to concentrate on, just schoolwork only and not their talents. Right now, it's all inclusive. Yeah. It's good for the kids to, just be assisted to be able to do better when it comes to their talent.
Exactly.
Because they can actually gain a lot from the talents.
Yes.
For instance, like for our kids, we are looking forward to putting them to become like brand ambassadors, to do advertisements, and that will actually create a brand for them, and they'll grow knowing that, I could do much better. And it also improves their confidence, because you can see these kids can be able to just stand and speak in front of people. They can, just catwalk, and they're not shy at all. They're also they believe in themselves. Even when they're at school, they know, Miss International. Nairobi,
yes. building their confidence,
yes, it really builds
and
their
everything.
Yeah.
Yes. Finally, as we close, what is the future for Mini Miss and Mr. International Kenya? Like, is it a platform that you are hoping to grow to more kids and then have event every other year? What is the future plan?
Okay, so Mini Mr. and Miss International has, we really have a great vision when it comes to kids. Personally, I'm very passionate about kids. I work closely with a friend of mine. She's called Milka, who is a psychologist. Yeah. So we also incorporate mental health awareness into the pageant. Yes. So we would also like to involve how best can we ensure that the kids are, mentally okay. How also can we, the parents as well. Yes. So it's all inclusive, because mental health awareness is something that, should actually be advocated for, because observing from the current trends, you can notice that is something that should really be put efforts upon. And also when it comes to environmental conservation, from our theme, you can tell that we are we believe in sustainability. Yeah. So if you want to forget everything about Mini Mr. and Miss, you can remember that we are a sustainability-based pageant. Yes. So we advocate for sustainable fashion. Actually, for our this year, our theme is promoting SDGs through sustainable fashion. Yeah. So SDGs are the Sustainable Development Goals, and we'll actually have, during the eco-wear, we'll actually just showcase all the SDGs to provide, education, because it's something that should be advocated for. And so when we promote sustainable fashion, then we're able to create a more friendly environment.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, I do not think there's a better place you can go to for your kid, for the purposes of your kid. They are dealing with mental health issues. Just make sure that your kid is mentally healthy, that they are taking care of the environment, because they're the future. They are the people who are being taught not to litter. They're the people who are being taught how to recycle. They're the people who are being taught to take care of the environment. Finally, I wanted to give a shout out to everyone out there who is supporting Mini Mister and Miss International Kenya, and then we will close.
Thank you so much. I'd like to give a shout out to my mom and dad, Mr. and Mrs. Mwangi. They're amazing people. They always believe in me. Thank you for believing in my dream and believing in, that I can actually do this. And they have actually been really supportive.
Yes.
I'd also like to give a shout out to all parents of Mini Mr. and Miss International Kenya. Thank you for supporting your parents. Let's continue doing this because these kids are meant for greatness. They will really go far. Shout out to all the contestants. Let me give a special shout out to Joy, Precious, Kalia, Amani, Pendo, they're amazing. Faith, Steve, Dennis, Davis, Debreza, Neema. Who else did I forget? Amazing. A blessing from Laikipia County.
Yes.
Yeah, and also from Kisumu County we have Elaine. So shout out to you. Feel really appreciated. Really appreciate what you've been doing with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. That was the conversation with Charity from Mini Mister and Miss International Kenya. It is going to be happening again on the 28th. We're going to be running that in our art calendar so that you do not forget it. But right about now, we want to take a short break. But before we do that, Mary is still around. I think the painting is ready for our viewing, so do not go anywhere. And we also have one more lounge remaining. We are going to be talking matters fashion and entrepreneurship. See you in a bit.